Today I'm going to show you how I style dry hair. This is something I've never done, so I'm very excited about doing this video. This was an old twist out that I finger detangle with my hands. That's why it's looking so crazy right now. But I want to show you how I went from looking like this to looking like this. I hope you all can see that. See these curls? And the only two products I used was Shea Butter, which is in this little container here, and Styler Gel. This is Argan Oil Gel here. I just got it in my little travel size container. What I did was I sectioned my hair with my fingers, and you notice I've got a huge chunk here, so you don't really need to section it in really small sections. So I section my hair and I detangle it with a comb. I mentioned earlier that I already finger detangled it, but I want an extra smooth finish, so I'm going to detangle with a comb. And this is the comb I have here. You can use any kind of comb you want, but this is the comb I use when I travel. And then I just start at the ends. And because my hair is really dry, I got to be really careful because it can easily break because it's dry. So I start at my ends and I work my way up. That way I reduce breakage and I get all the shedded hairs out. And again, I go slow and gentle. And then I work my way up some more, all the way up to the root. And because I got a comb that has such a fine tooth, it will take a little bit longer, and plus again my hair is dry, no product in it. It takes a little bit longer to detangle. But this is how I'm detangling for this video. All of the shedding that I did for that section. This is it. Then I take a little bit of Shea Butter. I take about this much. Rub it through my fingers. Then I just work it through my hair. And I really concentrate on my ends because that tends to be the driest part of your hair. So I make sure I put quite a bit of Shea Butter on those ends. So make sure that is smooth in. And after I got that done, I detangle a little bit more. You don't have to do that, but again, I want to make sure that my ends are really smooth and tangle free, so I detangle them again. Then you take some gel. And I take about this much because my hair is thick. Take about this much gel, and I start at my roots, and then I take the rest of it, rub it through my hands, and I work it through the rest of my hair. And then I just work it down in a downward motion. And then I take my fingers. This is called a raking method. When I take my fingers, and then I work it down gently. That's called the raking method. And that's what I do with my regular wash and goes. But I'm finding doing this method also helps too with defining my curls and working the product in. So I do my raking, see that? But then I also smooth. So I grab my fingers and I smooth through too, to make sure that my hair is evenly coated. Now I noticed that there's some whiteness that's forming, and that's because of the combination of Shea Butter and gel. I'm going to give you an up close view of the curls. Like this because there's not as much shrinkage as I used to get with my regular wash and goes. I like that, and the fact that I don't have to take the time to wash my hair and deep condition it. I like being able just to grab the product and then put it in. I like that a lot. And it's not really wet or dripping or anything like that, so I really like that too. As a final step, I forgot to mention, after I applied and smoothed the products, I like to seal with the oil. So I got a bottle of olive oil and water, and I like to give it a few sprays, and then I work it downward. I like the shine that it gives me, and I like the fact that it seals. And what I'm going to do now is finish the rest of my hair, and then I'm going to show you all the end results. Here are the finished results. I'm going to give you all a full view. What do I think about it? I like it. It looks a lot like my Wash Styling Go, only has a little bit more hang to it. It's not as much shrinkage as the Wash Styling Go. I did like the application process. It was very easy to do. My hair liked it. But again, I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to greenhouse it because I'm going to bed tonight. So I'm going to put a plastic bag over my head, sleep, wake up in the morning and see what it looks like. I'm not sure when I wake up if this is going to have this white residue or not. Again, I like this a lot. I think it looks wonderful. The curls are just great. I'm loving it. So anyway, that's all I have to say. This is again something new I just wanted to try. I hope you all like it. Please share these videos. Please subscribe. I thank you all for your support and you watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you all next time.